Hello guys, and welcome back for another Jasmy price prediction analysis video. And at the time of this recording, Jasmy is giving us a bit of a bounce to the upside here on the short term. And on today's update video, I will be discussing a potential breakout scenario and above all discuss my long-term perspective of the chart. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video here on the weekly chart, where you can see that after launch, Jasmy started a massive breakdown move to the lower side in a move that gave us a new bear market low, where you can see that the market was down more than 99.4% over here, and this was back in 2021. And after we got this significant drop to the lower side, we saw much of a consolidation for a period of up to 1 year before we finally saw another breakout to the upside, which started on the 19th of Feb in 2024. And in that bounce to the upside, we saw a significant bounce to the upside in a move that gave us a high above the 0.0596. And then we started another corrective structure to the lower side because this high was made in 2024, that is in December 2024. And you can see that from the highs we made in December 2024, the market is now down more than 85.88%, having the last low as the low we made yesterday below the 0.00821. And that was mostly influenced by the massive breakdown move that we have been seeing as a result of the tariff wars that have been going on. And there are now high chances that since we have seen such a significant drop to the lower side, there's a very high chance that we now have a low in place over here, and in the next coming days we can easily see a market structure shift to the upside, and that will be seen the moment we get a break to the upper side of this descending trend line that I have here on the charts, where you can see that at the time of this recording we are now attempting a break to the upper side of that trend line, and the moment we manage to break above it, get a retest, and then continue pushing higher in an impulsive movement, then that will be enough confirmation that we now have a low in place over here. And in the next coming days, Jasmy can easily start a massive run up to the upside, where I will have my first target areas on the highs we made in December 2024, and that is above the 0.05932, because the moment we manage to break above that significant high, maybe with a retest, there's a very high chance that Jasmy can easily continue pushing even higher in a move that can easily test the previous all-time highs, since to the upper side of this chart over here we don't have much of resistance, and we can easily push to the 0.36811 as our next target areas. Taking a look at the 4-hour chart, you can see that yesterday we had the Black Monday and we saw a massive breakdown move, giving us a low below the 0.0082, and after getting that significant low, we have seen a very significant bounce over here. And what we need to see on the lower time frames is a 5-wave structure from the lows we made yesterday. So in the next coming days, I will be watching for such a scenario, because the moment we get a 5-wave structure to the upside, that will be enough confirmation that we have a low in place and a more bullish case scenario is now unfolding. And the moment that plays out, I will also be watching for a break above significant swing highs and a break above key areas of resistances, because the moment we manage to break above those levels, then that will be enough confirmation that we now have some strength in the market and a low is in place, and a more bullish case scenario can easily unfold, having the 0.059 as our next target areas to the upper side. So that is the roadmap that I'm watching here on the Jasmy chart. And also remember that if we get another tariff news that is bearish, this scenario can easily get invalidated, and if that plays out, then I will be watching for new lows here on the charts. So for now, let's be patient and see how that plays out, and let's wait for confirmations. And that's all for this video, and I hope to catch you on the next one.